Hi, hey, hello, this is ASMR Weekly News. ASMR news for people, that is right, news for people. That's what he went with, and now, your host Skylar D.
What is this ASMR News Weekly? Who am I? Why am I a VTuber? Main story, demonetization. Why it happens, the real truth. Huge announcement. The weekly weather report with our local weatherman, Sunny. ASMR Artist of the Week, under 10K YouTube subscribers. And our final words of the week. What is this ASMR News Weekly? It's news in the world of ASMR. We have a main topic that impacts ASMR artists, future topics including sexualization of ASMR, how ASMR saves lives, possibly interviews with your favorite ASMR artists, none this week, none next week, because we don't want to waste anyone's time if it's just me and a little stuffed toy watching this to, reach out to them. Other things related to mental health, and starting next week, many new things. I have so many ideas for at least 3 or 4 weeks, but if it flops, right? Who am I? Why am I a VTuber? I created ASMRHelpsYou.com 30 months ago. Why ASMR News? Many topics on ASMR that I think a news show can clarify and slow down false information. Why am I a VTuber? Because I'm Batman. No, I was going to wear a mask because I need to get a filling fixed on my tooth, and I can't afford that right now. So I just was like, hey, let's be a VTuber. Why not, right? Why me? I'm in the shadows helping ASMR artists. Fun fact, my website gets about 180,000 page views in the last 12 months alone. About 1,000 clicks each month to Patreons, buy me a coffee, donate to PayPal, ASMR Artists OnlyFans, what else? But at least 1,000 links come from my website each month to those, and it's very balanced. So it's not like I have one ASMR artist that's getting all the traffic. It's very, very balanced. I could not tell you who's the most popular ASMR artist on my website, but I do tell you that there's been probably 10,000 to 25,000 clicks to those sites from my website, and my website's just organic search traffic. So I feel good that I've boosted many ASMR artists without them knowing. Main story, demonetization, why it happens, the real truth. Let's start with the B movie. So GB ASMR and her friends created the B movie, which is a PG kids movie. But a year into it, 2 months ago, which is 2 months ago, YouTube said it's 18 plus. And it makes no sense, right? It's a PG movie, and they start going on. It's a word for word recreation of a PG movie, she said. But then she says, I wonder if it's the line where Barry suggests a suicide pact, or maybe My Bedroom Eyes. Has like 940 likes. In general, like 3,800 likes. So there's lots of people invested in this content. So the next day, she appeals and it's saved. But they're still like confused about what's going on. Why was this PG kids movie deemed adult? And that's what I'm going to teach everyone today and see the truth of why. Because what she was suggesting is completely ludicrous. Think about it. There's 37 million YouTube channels with 80 million videos out there that are viewed 12 and a half times a day. So there's a billion videos viewed every single day. So if 0.1%, which is a million views, were flagged for adult content, you get the drift, right? No one is going to watch an hour and a half B movie and then see a scene and be like, oh, that's 18 plus. That makes no sense, right? First, you have to be into the B movie, but you also, once you realize that you're into the B movie, you know it's a kid's movie and it's word for word recreation. It makes no sense. So the truth is, people just flagged her video for adult content. That's the only reason why this was done. Now look at this person. It's just a classic lady eating an 80-ounce steak, right? Nothing sexual about it. It's just somebody eating a steak. But if you go to these three dots here and click report, the first thing is sexual content. That is why everyone's videos are getting demonetized. There are groups and just individuals that are going to your channel, clicking these three dots, reporting, clicking sexual content, and going next. And they're doing that over and over. Now, since I have many business accounts in YouTube over the past few years, different websites, etc., I could access 7 YouTube profiles within a minute and report this video 7 times for sexual content. And that's without trying. So imagine these people with VPNs, etc., that are in groups reporting your channels 100 times, maybe more. And that's why you are getting demonetized. See, it has nothing to do with YouTube. YouTube's not going around and there's some bot that is detecting things that aren't there. That's not really what's happening. It might in an initial scan, but not like 15 minutes after you posted your video. So what happens is, let's say a popular ASMR artist with 100,000 followers posts a video and then 5 minutes later it gets demonetized. What most likely happened is the people that hate you, the haters or whatever group, whatever you want to call them, trolls, whatever, they seen you post a new video, they went together and reported it 30 or 40 times. And since they did so quickly, while you only had maybe 1,000 views, not that that's light, after 10 minutes or so, YouTube's seen that 4% of all viewers watching your new video have flagged it for sexual content. So it automatically gets triggered as demonetized immediately, to protect itself. And then if they want to appeal, they can. There's a 3 light system: red, green, and yellow. Green, it's safe. Yellow, it's okay, there's been some reports. If we get time to get around to it, manually check it out. But when there's such a high percentage, that's when it gets automatically demonetized. And the reason why it's a high percentage is either A, it's actually content that shouldn't be on there, or B, just trolls and haters that are just spamming report on all your videos. That's why people lose their entire channel, is because little do you know that someone with 120 videos has 2,500 reports of sexual content on their channel. And 95% of that could be just some haters trying to ruin your life. That's why videos are getting demonetized. Yeah, like YouTube wants you to be monetized. They make more money. They want that. But when a channel gets flagged repeatedly, this is what happens. So what can be done? The only thing I can think of is to get YouTube to not allow viewers to report if they get a certain amount of reports wrong. So if they're just spamming and it's not sexual content or whatever they reported, they lose that privilege. Also, don't allow VPNs, which allow people to mask where they are. That can easily be done. So no VPN usage when reporting a channel. So you can't just hide and pretend you're in Sweden and report this content. ASMR artist, this is going to be tough, but don't complain on social media about demonetization of your videos or your channel, because you're fueling the haters who are laughing at you, blaming YouTube, and they're actually using your social media posts as like celebrations. Like, look, she thinks it's YouTube when it's us, right? If no one knew about it and you didn't post it, it would be tougher for them to find wins. And it might lead them to stop. All right, enough of that. It's time for a huge announcement. That's right, I created an ASMR store. The address is store.asmrhelpsyou.com. You are the first to see it unless you're a hacker. Let's check it out. Welcome to the ASMR store. That's right, an ASMR store. It launches Monday, but you get a sneak preview right now. Check it out. We have the top brands. We partnered with Adorama, which is the official reseller of 3DO products. We have soundproofing, stress balls, Joker hoodies. We got over 100 items. And here's the best part. It's an ASMR store that supports ASMR artists. What I mean is, at least in the double digits, a percentage of every sale goes directly back to ASMR artists. So it's an ASMR store supporting ASMR artists. I'll let you know more soon. It's time for the weekly weather report. It's the weekly weather report. How's the weather this week, Sunny?
It's a sunny day!
Thanks, Sunny. And now it's time for the ASMR Artist of the Week under 10K YouTube subscribers. We do not forget about the smaller creator. First, why this person was picked as the first weekly ASMR Artist of the Week that is under 10,000 YouTube subscribers. It's very simple. I keep seeing this ASMR artist appear in my subscriptions, and it's not easy to appear when I am subscribed to over 800 ASMR artists on my personal account. And yet I see this ASMR artist pop up over and over because they have posted 12 times in the last 2 weeks. And you know what? That's how you got noticed. So introducing Bixie ASMR. So what I found impressive about Bixie ASMR, who has 1.55k subscribers, go subscribe to her channel, show her some love. She really deserves it. She works really hard. Is that she has videos like, if you can see, barely, Portuguese, trigger words, Spanish, French, Japanese, all sorts of different languages. So impressive. Lots of different types of ASMR content. Very unique. She's really working hard, and the hard work is so important, and she deserves more subscribers. So go show her some love. That's our ASMR artist under 10k subscribers of the week, Bixie ASMR. Final words of the week. I hope you have one of the most amazing weeks. You are special. If you've lasted this long and went through all my terrible audio, thank you so much. But more importantly, I hope you have happiness. I hope you have success. Take care. And here's one piece of advice. It's not very hard to make someone's day. Just give them a compliment. Let's try and make the world a better place. Good night.